high school results or E8 in your high school results should not be the end of your education. This is because even if no institution is admitting you in your home country, you can apply with that same results to study abroad, and guess what? On a scholarship. If you're a high school graduate, a parent or a guardian of a high school graduate, the Fred Effect team is currently working on free applications for admission and scholarships for anyone with a high school qualification or a diploma qualification. And this is completely free. We are a team of dedicated individuals on a mission to empower millions through education abroad. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Frederick. I had my bachelor's degree from the University of Cape Coast in Ghana, and I have 2 master's degrees from the United States. Based on the experience I've had through my study abroad journey and the opportunity for my team and I to assist thousands of people to their dream universities and programs, I decided to create this channel to inspire, guide, and empower you to achieve your goal of studying abroad. So if this is something you're interested in, then be part of the family by clicking on the subscribe button, hit on the notification bell so that anytime I upload a new video, you'll be the first to be notified and you can easily check it out. So we know that sometimes the application process can be stressful. So my team and I decided to take the burden off your shoulders if you're a high school or a diploma graduate. So if you want us to work on your application for free, we'll be happy to do that. These are the documents you will need. First, you should have a passport. We need 2 letters of recommendation. Get your high school transcript, or if you're a diploma graduate, get your diploma transcript, and also your high school certificate or a diploma certificate. If you gather all these documents, then the next step is for you to schedule an appointment with our team to discuss what program you are interested in studying abroad and ask all the questions you have about the process in order to understand how it works, how long it's going to take before we begin your application. This opportunity is only available for a limited time and a limited number of people, so be quick to get on the list. So this is the link to schedule an appointment. You can pause the video and write it down to later type it in your web browser. I would also share the link in the video description. You can check it out. If you're also interested in pursuing a master's or a PhD abroad on a scholarship, you are not left out. Join the Fred Effect Admission, Scholarship and Visa Application Mentorship Program, which has already begun. This mentorship program is meant to guide you from the application process until you get your visa approved. So if you sign up for this mentorship program, this is what is involved. You will get a weekly one-on-one private meeting with Fred to know what documents to gather for your application. These documents will be reviewed, including your statement of purpose and CV. You will be guided on university and program search, the destination of choice, information on universities waiving application fees, and responses to all your questions you may have about the process, including mock visa interview after you've gained admission and scholarship. So this is a whole comprehensive package that you can't afford to miss and you wouldn't have anywhere. If you want to sign up for the mentorship program, this is the link to use. I would also share this link in the video description and in the comment. Click on it and quickly secure a slot. The team has a target for a number of people within this cohort, so be quick to be part of it. My name is Fred and this is the Fred Effect. I'll talk to you soon. Hi, wonderful people. Thank you for joining in. This is another session. It's going to be very insightful. Today, I'll be sharing a lot of universities that you can apply for free, that are waiving application fees. So you need to take a pen and a paper or something you can write on so that you can be keeping notes. This is going to be a very insightful section. We do this session each and every Sunday. It is going to be, my time is 12 noon EST, but it's going to be 5:30 p.m. GMT all the time. Let me know which country you're watching me from. And also, if you have a question, you put it in the chat. There is a way you can join me live to ask your questions. And so I shared it on Facebook and also on Twitter as well. So we are live on Instagram, the Fred Effect channel. We are live on Facebook, the Fred Effect. We are also live on YouTube, the Fred Effect. At the moment, we are the biggest study abroad content creation channel. And then the whole idea is to guide, inspire, and motivate you to also succeed in your study abroad journey. So I don't pretend to be an expert in this field. However, because of the knowledge I've gained and then the experience going through the process myself, I have 2 master's degrees, and then they were all on a full scholarship. I also had the opportunity to assist a lot of people go through over half a decade now. With my team and I have done over thousands of people who are successfully in their dream universities and programs, studying on a scholarship as well. So the whole idea here is to be able to share the information with you so that you can also be able to go through the process and be successful. If you have ideas to share, they are all welcome. You can type them in the comments, and when there's time, you can also join me live to ask your questions. Today, I'll be sharing more than 10 to 20 universities that you can apply for free. So I'll be sharing them from time to time. I will share my screen. I'll mention the name of the school. If there is a waiver code, you can also use that. If you joined us last week, there was a brother who is also from Africa, Hakim. Thanks to Hakim and shout outs to him. He joined us from the admissions team of Carolina University. Carolina University is located in Winston-Salem in North Carolina. And then he joined us. So today, just before I came live, he called me to give me a waiver code. So it's exclusive. I'm going to share the waiver code to you for you so that you can also apply to Carolina University for free. It's going to be for a short period. So you have to be quick and submit your application. You can actually start and later on you use the waiver code. I'll share the waiver code with you real quick. I'll also be sharing with you some of the insightful content creators that can also help you. Shout out to my brother, Peter Bewa. You can also follow him on Facebook. You can check out Choco Millionaire, Nana Bewa TV as well. And then Kings Fodonyina also does very well. So you can also follow him. So all of us are trying to help you so that you can go about your process, not, encountering the same level of stress and, anxiety, sort of just having the feeling that the whole process is difficult. It's not difficult. We've been able to do it. And I keep on saying that most people were our classmates. They were better than us, but we took advantage of certain opportunities and were able to make it here. So the whole idea is to be able to expose some of these information and ideas to you so that you can also go about the process without stress. So let me know which country you're watching me from. Tell me the time over there as well. Let's see if we can get some right. So Khalid Idris is watching me from Ghana. Which part of Ghana? Let me know which country you're watching me from, and then you type in your question. So I'm going to quickly start with some of the application fee waivers, and then you can put in the request. If you put in the request, kindly put on your video before I can approve you. So if you put on your video, then I can approve you to join me live. If you're watching us on X, it's the Fred Effect, or Twitter is the Fred Effect. We are live on Instagram as well. We are also live on YouTube, the Fred Effect YouTube channel. Please do me a favor before you join. If you put in the request to join me to ask your questions, do me a favor, click on the like button, share so that another person can also benefit from the ideas and information we are sharing here. And also you type your question in the chat. Whatever question you have, I'll be happy to respond to them as well. Okay, so I'm going to start by approving your request. So if you are putting in the request, please make sure your video is on. If your video is on, then I'll be able to pick you and then you join me and then you ask your questions. So yeah, let's start with some of the application fee waivers that you can start writing down. I'm going to share with you the first one from Carolina University. So Carolina University, just like I said, is located in North Carolina, and then between the February 7th and then February 8th, they will be waiving the application fee. Remember last week, if you joined us, Hakeem, who is part of the admissions team at Carolina University, joined us. And then this is the code you can use. You have to type it in capital letters. So what it means is that today is 4th. You can start working on your application. So on 7th and then and 8th of February 2024, you can submit your application to Carolina University for free. So Carolina University, it's located in North Carolina, in a city called Winston-Salem. So you can apply to Carolina University for free. And then the application fee waiver code is what I'm sharing. So if you join and you're not sharing for other people to join, then you're not being fair to me. So please join and then share so that other people, you click on the like button, you also share. If you've not followed the social media platform yet, kindly go ahead and follow. And then you can also join. You can also join us live. My brother has joined me. Hi, Hakeem. Let me know if you can hear me. Hi, Hakeem. Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, great. So, can you
Oh,
quickly explain how people can make use of the waiver code? And we appreciate you for getting the waiver code for us as well.
yeah. Wow. Firstly, I want to say thank you very much, Fred, for the wonderful job well done for last week. And I want to say thank you for bringing me back to the um, live section. Well, as promised last week, it was due to heavy emails that we received over the week. People making inquiries about applications for Carolina University, and I tabled this, and I was able to. Um, Luckily, the school was actually working on something like this for a week because we just concluded one, and because of the heavy traffic, the emails was never stop coming in. We come up with this. So, guys, this is an opportunity for a $50 application fee waiver for you to submit your application to Carolina University. It's a Christian private university located in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Well, basically, the application process for those that have been shooting me an emails, making inquiries, is all the same. The first thing, like Fred used to say it, the first is usually your passport, your international passport. But I always say this based on our own. You can put in your application because our portal doesn't require you to upload uh, a document at the time of you submitting the application. So it was after you might have submitted the application, then it will ask you to upload your document. But if you don't have it at that moment, you just have to allow 24 to 48 hours for an admission team to reach out to you and tell you that, oh, hey, Fred, we receive your application. Kindly email your required documents to us. The list of the documents will be mentioned in the first step email that you'll be receiving. And what are the documents? International passport data page, English language proficiency test, um, or waiver, let me say letter. So this letter, you just have to go back to your previous institution or your high school and let them know that you need a letter just to show that yes, you are being taught in English. And once they provide you that letter, they can send it to us, or you as well can send it to us. After that, the third one is your transcript, which is more essential. Let's put aside Carolina University, but I always say this: you stand high chance. I used to say it, high chance of getting admission easily if you do transcript evaluation, be it Carolina University, any schools, because you will stand that chance of relieving the admission officers, the admission team in using their internal evaluation team to work on your transcripts. And you easily have the idea, okay, oh, this is exactly what you need to do. After that transcript evaluation has been done, and basically, personally, I always refer people to Patron. And why do you use Patron? Patron is so easy because if you have your student copy of your transcript, they will allow you to upload your student copy of your transcript. And you have to pick a course by course evaluation. That's the type of evaluation you need to do. They have different prices for their services. And I got an email last week, somebody saying, can't your school waive evaluation for him? Well, yeah. And I was like, oh, this is a third party evaluation services. The money is not coming into the school. It's a third party, meaning that they don't have any business with the school. What they are doing for you is that they are evaluating your transcripts. You're coming from Ghana, Nigeria, Liberia, Zimbabwe, from anywhere of the world. Bear it in the mind that the transcript you're bringing is different from their equivalency in the United States. So that is the reason the as transcript evaluation is actually essential. And after that is done, if you're coming for PhD, I always require people to at least have their letter of intent and their CV to convince the admission team that, oh, yes, I have something, I've written something, and this is the reason why I want to go for this school. This is the reason I've picked Carolina University or United States, anywhere, and show your letter of intent, or people call it statement of purpose, but I prefer to use autobiography essay because that will actually bring who exactly you are out, what you have done, your achievement, your plan, your short, long-term goals. After that is done, email all these documents to us, and within 2 weeks at maximum, you'll be receiving your admission. And once you receive your admission, what next is to pay the enrollment deposit. Once you pay the enrollment deposit, you provide all your banking information. I mean, not all your banking information has to be correct. I'm talking about your bank statement to show that yes, you are financially capable of you financing yourself while studying in the United States. And after you sign all the document that comes with your admission offer, you're going to be on I-20 waiting list. Trust me, I have someone last week that submitted an application on Monday, and luckily the person has already done the evaluation. The person did worse and he sent it to. All I just did was say, oh, fine, I'll go ahead to evaluate your transcript, your admission with um, this of unofficial copy. But reach out to Wes. Let them send your transcript to us, the official transcript to us, and that is it. On Wednesday, oh, sorry, it was on Friday, and the person received the admission. Imagine Monday, and the person got admission on Friday. And on Monday, he scheduled an appointment. I said, everything that I've discussed is still the same. So you can see all you need is your mindset. So if you have any question, I'll be behind. And thank you, Fred, once again. I hope this actually goes a long way. This is how far I can go to my people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, bro, and thank you for joining me. So the waiver code is what I'm sharing on the screen. So what it means is that you can actually start your applications now, and then you submit it on the 7th or on the 8th, and then the waiver code you use will be CU EDU. That is Carolina University EDU education. So Carolina University in Western Salem in North Carolina, USA, is waiving the application fee, and we are privileged to have our own brother on the admissions team, and then he shared this with us. Thank you so much, Hakeem. So if you have a question, remember you can put in the request. When you put in the request, try and put on your video so that I can approve you. That is very important. I'll be sharing a lot of application fee waivers today, so it will be great if you stay tuned, you have your pen and a paper, and I'll be responding to your questions as well. If you have a pen and a paper, I'll be sharing a lot of them just be putting them there. Don't worry. You can also go back and watch the video on the Fred Effect YouTube channel. It will be on the live session. You can watch it on Twitter. It will be on Twitter all the time. So you can also watch it on Twitter. And then it will be on Instagram as well, as I'm currently live on Twitter, and then Facebook as well. So that is it. So let's see if we can approve somebody here. Isaac, how are you doing?
Yeah, hi Fred.
Yeah,
I'm doing well yourself.
yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking.
Thank you for your time. So I actually have HND mechanical engineer from Ghana. Yes, and I already have my WES evaluation, which is 3.17. Yeah, so I wanted to ask that like which schools can I apply for in the US for master, which are also Empower supported.
Okay, so of course, Empower is a loan. That's a good question, and it's great that you did the evaluation. That shows how serious you are with the process. With the evaluation done, it's easy to get admission into a master's degree program. So I would suggest you check out Bowling Green State University, and Hakim just joined us with the application fee waiver as well. You can apply to Carolina University in North Carolina as well. And if you're able to tell me the program you studied, that would have been easier for me to, help you out with a list of schools that are waiving, that are, having that program you can apply to, bro. So what program did you study? What did you study at?
Okay, so I studied mechanical engineering.
Okay, great. So definitely you can apply to a master's degree in mechanical engineering. The most important thing is being able to put together the other documents, reach out to the HOD of the department, and share your transcript, of course, the evaluated transcript and your resume, and then ask if you will be considered for admission, and of course the scholarship as well. But of course, check out Bowling Green State University, and also check out Hakim School, which is Carolina University. Thank you for joining, bro. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and share with you another application fee waiver real quick. So let's see. So I'll be sharing them one at a time. So the most important thing is you having a pen and a paper, and of course you can go back and watch this video at any point in time. Right. So the next school, which is waiving application fee that you can apply, is called Georgia Southern University, and as you can see, the whole month of February they are waiving the application fee. So Georgia Southern University is waiving the application fee until February 29th. And the good thing is that they do this almost every time. So I posted a video when they were waiving the undergraduate application fee in November, and then the vice president reached out to me via email saying that okay, they'll be waiving it in February too. So it would be great if I share it as well. So Georgia Southern University is located in the state of Georgia. And they have three campuses. They have the Statesboro, they have the Armstrong, and then the Liberty campus. And the application fee is free for, this is for masters, so for graduate applications from now until February 1st, you can apply to Georgia Southern University for free. All right, so if you want to put in the request, I will be happy to approve you and you can join me. So let's talk to Damilola. Damilola, did I get your name right?
Yeah, that's it. Damilola Joy.
How are you doing?
I'm very fine, Fred. How are you doing too?
I'm good. Thank you for joining me. Please go ahead with your question, sir.
Oh, okay. Fred, thank you very much. Can you hear me, please?
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
All right. Thank you for this opportunity. I'm really, really grateful, and thank you for all that you are doing on this platform. Okay. All right. So my question is, I've already done my WES evaluation and all that. In fact, I've gotten admission in the school already. That's Austin P State University at Tennessee. Yeah, so I got admission into mathematical finance. That's my concentration. Okay, but my question actually is the issue I'm having right now. My challenge is I've actually gotten a visa date, quite right, but I'm having issues with funding. I'm still expecting funding for fall, So I was told to hold until March ending to get the funding. But I'm actually also looking at alternative schools that I can get funding for my courses. So I don't know how you can help with that, or probably you can give me a kind of personal mentorship on that and all that. That's why I'm on this platform, for your help.
Okay, great. Congrats on the admission. And you said you have a visa interview scheduled already, right?
Yes, I do. That's around August.
Okay, great. So I do have a team that have a WhatsApp group that we assist with mock interview preparation. So once you have a date scheduled, you can send me an Instagram message, and then I'll add you to the
Okay.
page to prepare. So did you say the funding for the school you've gotten admission into would be somewhere later on, or they said they don't have funding at all? What is the current situation with that school?
Okay, they do have funding, but they actually promised that it's going to be ready by March ending. But I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket. So I'm
Okay.
trying to see other schools that I can actually, still give out funding to. And that's why I'm also here, if I can see those opportunities.
All right. What program did you pursue at the undergraduate level?
Okay, I actually did biochemistry.
Okay, so what programs are you aiming at?
Okay, I'm aiming at anything data science, or yes, business analytics, that side. Yeah,
Okay,
because I'm in that line already.
okay. So if you hold on, I'm going to share a university that has that business analytics program that are currently waiving
Okay.
application fee that you can even check out and apply to. So,
Okay.
but apart from that, you can also check out South Carolina University. I don't know if you've ever
Okay.
checked out them, but of course, before you do that, you need to email the HOD of the department and then ask if you'll be considering
Okay.
admission and funding. So if you have a pen and a paper,
Okay.
let me give you a couple of universities to check out. So you can check out South
Oh.
Carolina, just like I mentioned. You can check out
Okay.
University of Illinois Springfield,
Okay.
and then you can also check out Arizona State University.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
So I think I got it. So let me share with you the school. It is called Baylor University. Baylor is located in Texas. Baylor University.
Baylor. Yes, I've seen Baylor too. Yes.
Great. And then they are waiving application fee for the business analytics program. And but you said you want data analytics rather.
Yes, it's either data analytics or business analytics, in that order, in that field. So
Okay,
it's
real quick, I'm trying to
yes.
share my screen again and then share with you that school. It's called Baylor University. Let me see if I can get it real quick and then put it on. So they have this program which is called the Business Analytics, MSBA, that is Master of Science in Business Analytics. The application fee is actually about $75. But as you can see here, they said there is no application fee for the Master of Science in Business Analytics degree program. So you can check out Baylor
Okay.
University, send an email to them, and then
To
apply
them.
as well.
All
Thank
right. Okay.
you.
Okay.
All right. So as you can see, Baylor University is located in Texas. They are waiving the application fee about $75 for the Master of Science in Business Administration program. So you can also request and join me live. I'll be sharing all the application fee waivers from time to time. But if you want to join me, please put on your video, and then I'll be happy to pick you up as well. Let's see if you are typing your questions in the comment. I'll be happy to read them. So if you are watching us on X, you can type your questions in the chat. You can also join me live, Facebook. So Eric Asamoah, you're doing a great job. Eric, thank you for watching as well. So Emanuela, this is how you can come live. If you check my Twitter or X and then Facebook platform, I am sharing the link, which is a StreamYard link. When you click on that link, that is how come you'll be able to join me, and then you can ask your questions here as well. So somebody is asking, do we have application fee waivers for schools in Canada? Perez, yes, there are application fee waivers for schools in Canada, and then I'll be sharing some of them very soon. University of Saskatchewan, I'll be sharing the application fee. They are waiving a $90 application fee for the nursing program as a bachelor's degree in nursing, and I'll be sharing that with you quickly so that you can visit their website. Now, if you want the links to the application fee waivers, I'll be sharing. When I'm done with the live section, I'm the one controlling everything. So when I'm done with the live session, I'll post them on Twitter and also on Facebook so that you can easily click on the link and it will take you there. Okay, so let's see. If you have a question, you can, let me see if I can. All right, so Beatrice Amponsa, you said, what about nursing and midwifery after a Bachelor of Science in nursing? That is super easy. So with a bachelor's degree in nursing, remember that you can directly even apply to a PhD in nursing. And normally, if you have such a background, you don't want to restrict yourself to only a master's degree in nursing. So you can check out public health. There's also gerontology, health administration. You can, opt for any of those programs as well. So Emmanuel Owusu, he said, please, I want schools with scholarships that can fund my education with WASI results. At the moment, my team is handling applications for free for people who have high school and diploma qualification. So once you have a WASI results, the most important thing is that you schedule a private one-on-one conversation with my team, and then we explain how the entire process is going to work. We'll take your document and then work on the application for admission and scholarship for a bachelor's degree for you. Okay, so Mabel, you said, how do I fund the other half of my school after I have secured half funding? Per the breakdown, I have to pay something every semester. Is a master's program. Mabel, if you're able to tell me the specific university, then I'll be able to give you ideas on how you can go about. Some universities will not give you automatic scholarship. You need to apply for them. So Mabel, let's do that. Okay, I thought I had somebody, but he's gone. Hi, Justice. Let me know if you can hear me, Justice. Hi, Justice. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for the great work you are doing. So I applied for University of Bradford, that's in UK, and I'll be given an offer for an undergrad program. The fees is about £18,000, and I'm required to do a £5,000 tuition fee deposit.
Okay.
Yes, I'm trying to find out if there are scholarship options I can use so that I can retain the offer.
Yeah, in the UK, mostly you need to apply to the school separately. So first, congrats on the admission. And it was supposed to be that you apply to the school and then you apply to a scholarship separate, that is maybe the Commonwealth, the Chevening, or any other kind of scholarship. So first, I don't know if you reach out to the department head and then express interest, gratitude for being considered for the admission, and ask if there are any scholarships they could consider you for. Have you done that?
Not. I've tried to reach out to them by email, but I find it difficult reaching out, getting somebody to respond.
You said you tried reaching out via email and
I'm sending emails, but it seems they don't respond quickly.
Okay, so every university have 3 departments you can actually reach out to. There is the department head, that is the program that you gain admission into, the head of the department. And there's also the admissions office. And then there's also the graduate office. So if it is an undergraduate program, it means that you have to reach out to the undergraduate office. So the admissions office one, the head of the department. So if whatever program you've gained admission to, there are faculty members. Among the faculty members, there's somebody considered as the head of department. So you can also reach out to that person, express gratitude for being considered for admission, and then you ask if there are scholarships available to be considered for, or any other option that can be used to fund your education, bro.
Okay, and secondly, I'm also in the process of applying for Aurora University.
Okay.
Their tuition fee deposit is 500.
Right.
Does it mean that once I'm given an offer, once I pay the 500 and I start the I-20 document, I can make it to the states before part of the payment of the fees.
Okay, so Emmanuel was giving us a noisy background. Kindly repeat your question, Justice.
Yeah, so I'm in the process of applying for Aurora University. And so I'm required to first of all submit an evaluation of my transcript.
Right.
After that, when I get the offer, I'm required to fill the I-20 document. So I want to ask, with the tuition fee deposit of 500, is that the only payment I'm required to pay, or when I pay that, they will require that I pay another amount before I get the F1 visa approved or something?
So the tuition, we call it enrollment deposit. So when you make the enrollment deposit, that is where you secure you're letting them know that indeed you'll be attending the university. So if the necessary financial document is submitted, of course, the I-20 will be released and then you start the visa process. So normally when you get to campus, that is where when you start registering for a class. So you have to understand that in terms of school fees, especially in the United States, you pay according to the number of credit hours. So if you've not registered for class, they wouldn't know the amount of money you are supposed to pay for your fees. So you are right. When you get the visa and then you get to the States, that is where you register for classes, and now you know the amount of fees you are supposed to pay based on the credit hours that you have registered for. All right. Thank you for joining. Emmanuel, you are muted because there's a bit of noise at your background. It will be difficult if okay, so let's unmute you and see. Can you unmute yourself?
Hello, Fred. Sorry that I was. Yes, I'm Maxwell. That's right. Fred, please. I've gained admission to Oklahoma Panhandle State University, and I've gotten the I-20. But then it came without funding, no scholarship. But then they have no tuition fee. So I don't know whether I should go ahead and I've gotten the I-20. I don't know whether I should use that one to apply for visa, or I should use another school because I have multiple schools.
Oh, I mean, if you already have the I-20, and especially because the challenge in securing a visa appointment date. Yesterday, one of my mentees told me the appointment is somewhere in September or so at the moment. So it will be good if you go ahead and pay the visa application fee, and then you secure an interview date. Now, the other schools that you have gained admission into, when you get their I-20s and you do the comparison, you actually focus on which one would easily get you the visa. Very important. So you can compare and contrast based on the cost, the type of school, and how highly esteemed it is, and all that. You can do the comparison and know which one would easily get you the visa. Then you can use that for the visa interview, bro.
Oh, okay. Thank you. And one more question, please. The bank statements that I use for the I-20, for getting the I-20, is different from the one that I'm sending to the embassy. Should I send the new bank statement to the school so that they change it, and then I'll send the same bank statement, or it's okay, I can send the new bank statement to the embassy?
All right, so let's understand that whatever you want to do is possible and it's okay. However, it's not advisable. So you need to try and be consistent with the documentations you are sending to the school and the one that you're sending to the embassy. So if you have a new sponsor, what you have to do is that email the school that has already issued the I-20. Explain to them that the previous sponsor, for whatever reason, is unable to sponsor you any longer, and so now you have a new sponsor. So what it means is that the documentations that you are giving to the school and the one that you're giving to the embassy will be consistent. Now remember that okay, there's a bit of noise from Sadat in. So you have to understand that the outcome of the interview is normally 3. It used to be 2. There is an approval, a denial, or what we call an administrative processing. So if you are being put on administrative processing, and the embassy wants to confirm from your school what financial document you sent them, it will end up that you sent a different one, and then now you're using a different one for the interview. So try and be consistent with the documentations. If your sponsor has changed, inform your school. They will update your I-20 for you. All right, now let's talk to Sadat. Sadat, please unmute yourself and go ahead. So when you
Okay.
join the live
Mr.
session
Fred.
and then you Sadat, give me a minute. When you join the live session and you leave, you can, tune in on the Facebook platform, the Fred Effect, the YouTube or the X or Instagram and watch us live. So you don't have to remain in the studio on StreamYard. So you can leave and then join us on the platform, and then you ask your questions there as well. Sadat, go ahead with your question, sir.
Okay, Mr. Fred. Please, I've been following you for a while, and my question over here is I'm done with my HND, and then I did my top up in Ghana here, which is the degree, and then I've also went for the West evaluation. So please, I want you to help me with some schools that I can apply. I did HND in accounting, and then when doing my top up, I did accounting with computing.
Okay, so if you can repeat your qualification, you said the 3-year HND was in what?
Accountancy.
Okay, and then the top up was in
Accounting with computing.
accounting with computing. Oh, great.
Yes, please.
So that means that you can look at data analytics, you can look at business analytics as well. You can look at a master's degree in accounting. So my point is that do not put your eggs in one basket. You need to have at least 5 different programs: a first choice, a second choice, and at least 3 backup plans that you're focusing on. Let me give you a list of schools that you can actually check out. You can check out Oklahoma State University. It's in the state of Oklahoma State University. You can check out Ball State University. Ball State University is located, because we have the transcript evaluated, they actually require the transcript evaluation. So you can check out Ball State University. It's located in the state of Indiana. And then also you can check out Purdue University, Purdue. Purdue University. Purdue University have their campuses in Indiana as well. All right, thank you for joining, Sadat. Richard, how are you doing? Richard, you are muted, so if you can unmute yourself, sir.
Yeah, hello. I'm doing well.
Thank you for joining. Please go ahead with your question, sir.
Okay, so I did BS Medical Laboratory Science, and I'm interested in applying for some of these schools that are waiving the application fee, and they have sponsorship.
Okay, so you said you did biomedical science. Is that the case?
Biomedical Science, which is Medical Laboratory Science in Ghana here.
Oh, okay, great. So what programs are you targeting, bro?
Biochemistry and molecular biology, biology, any of them.
All right. So you can check out Carolina University, the one that I showed earlier. Hakeem and his team will be happy to help you there. And then I'm going to share another university right now. You have to attend a webinar. It's called University of Michigan Flint. So the University of Michigan, there are 2 campuses, but the Flint campus, if you tune in, I'm going to share their website. They are organizing online webinars. So every program has the date for the webinar. So all that you need to do is to register and attend the webinar, and then you get a $55 application fee waived. So I'll be sharing that as time goes on. So let's listen to Sam. Sam, how are you doing? Sam, you're muted, so you have to unmute yourself before I can hear you, sir.
Okay, I'm fine. Thanks for this opportunity. I got admission into University of Nevada, Las Vegas, to study applied economics. Yeah. So I got an email to submit some document for issuing I-20, but I don't have enough funding. I don't have enough money in my bank statement to actually get the I-20. but I wrote to the department chair. He promised March ending for funding, as in the letter for funding. So I don't know what I can do at the moment in order to secure the I-20 so that I can book a date.
Okay,
And
so
actually, my previous visa interview, I was denied 2021. So I want to go to the embassy with funding this time around.
okay, so congrats on the admission. It's a beautiful campus. It's just in the heart of Las Vegas, and Las Vegas is a beautiful city. I've been there on the campus a couple of times. I have a couple of friends there, so they actually have very good funding. So at the moment, it's either you wait until the funding decision is made, and then you can now get the I-20 based on the scholarship that the department is going to offer you. Then the other option would be that if you want to maybe be ahead of time in terms of getting a visa appointment scheduled, so that you don't want to end up now getting the full funding and getting an appointment date becomes a challenge as well. So you can actually get a bank statement or financial document, send it to them. They will give you your I-20. You start working on your visa processes. And when the funding is given by your department and sent to the international office, now your I-20 will be updated to reflect the scholarship from the school. If
Okay.
not, then you have to wait. Another alternative would be that, of course, and we are still, early in the year. You can still work on other applications so that you don't end up
All right.
putting your eggs in one basket.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining me, Sam.
Yeah.
Um, Great. I will be sharing a lot of other universities that are waiving application fee. Do me a favor by sharing. If you join, please click on the like button. If you're on Facebook, click on the like button. On X, the same thing, and on Instagram as well. We are also live on TikTok as well. So we do this and every Sunday, and the time from my end will be at 12, but I know it's mostly at 5:30 p.m. GMT. So this university is called University of Saskatchewan. They're also waiving the application fee. Let's go through their website real quick. University of Saskatchewan is in Canada. Normally, Canadian universities do not waive application fees, but if you check out this one, they have for 2024-2025 academic year, then the non-refundable application fee of 90 Canadian dollars will be waived, so you can definitely apply for free. So this is University of Saskatchewan. It's not it's only for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And just like I said, right after the live, I'll be sharing all of them on my Facebook page. So you try and follow on Facebook as well. I'll be sharing the links so that when you click on it, it directly takes you to the website. So University of Saskatchewan is located in Canada, and the application fee for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing program is 90 Canadian dollars, but it's free at the moment that we are recording this video. It's free, and so you can apply for free. Okay, so you can also request and join me, but remember that if you request, you need to put on your video. So I see Mustafa Seydu, Felix, Kwame Seydu, Seth, and then Drake. Your videos are off. That's why I have not approved you. Yes, so let's pick out some questions. Victoria on YouTube says that, can I still email a faculty professor after submission? Yes, you can do that. So you can quickly write an email saying that my name is Victoria, and then I've submitted application maybe to be considered for admission into the Master of Science in Nursing program, in maybe nursing program at this university, and I am reaching out to let you know that, and also when should I expect to get admission. You can also take that opportunity to ask about funding as well. So Adekunle on Facebook says, please, are there still schools that will offer funding for MS Geography, Environmental Policy, and Environmental Management? Which school can you recommend? So recently, I posted a university in Western Colorado. They were actually having a Master of Science, Master of Environmental Science program that you could apply for free. Right today, I'll be sharing a a university that is waiving application fee for public policy, and then the deadline is somewhere in April. So additionally, you can also apply for free. So Sylvia said, please, Fred, help me. How do I apply, please? Well, how do I apply for which one? Can you be specific with your question? And then Afia Sapon is saying, please, how do I put in the request? So Afia, on YouTube, you can actually use the StreamYard link I posted on YouTube to be able to request and join me live. All right, let's see if we can talk to Seth. Seth, can you hear me? Hello, Seth. Let me know if you can hear me. Okay. Mustafa, can you hear me? Hi, Mustafa. Can you please hear me?
Yes, sir, I can hear you, sir.
Mustafa, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much, sir. My question is on the I am seeing many graduate school opportunities. I read fisheries and aquaculture, but in the USA. When I email the professors, mostly they are not replying. So I don't know whether there is some strategies that I'm not following. And apart from that, if I did some courses in relevant to my course of study, so am I mentioning it in my CV as in my education, or I will give them another certifications area so that I can be able to mention them and with the university's name? Thank you, sir.
All right, so let's move to your question of professors not responding to the email. That could be as a result of a lot of reasons. So one, sometimes the way we type emails. So when I was working on my applications, if I check some of the emails that I sent, and now that I understand how emails are supposed to be drafted, sometimes we simply do not follow the normal email etiquette. So sometimes people type in capital letters. If you type in capital letters, it means you're shouting. Also, and because we more or less like speak the British English and there's American English, we want to make sure that there is more clarity in your writing. The next thing is that most of the professors use institutional or professional email addresses. Normally, if you use a Gmail or Yahoo Mail or the normal email providers to send them an email, it doesn't get to them. It goes to their spam box. So, for example, I have a school email, and so normally when people want to reach out to me via my school email, it goes to my spam. It doesn't come, for me to see in my inbox because of the security, reason. Because of the security providers, like the email protect us from spam and stuff like that. So sometimes it doesn't get to them. But if you are able to write a proper email, get it to somebody. For example, if you send me an email to proofread for you, I'll be happy to do that. And then you make sure you are following the email etiquette. Don't also ask questions that have already been answered on the university website, because they will just copy the link to the university website and paste it to you. So I'll be happy to proofread some of the emails you send so that we can figure out why you're not getting responses. But understand that you don't have to send one or two emails to schools and say that you're not getting responses. You have to send more. Just like I said, sometimes it doesn't even get to them. Some of the professors are also not at the office and all that. So if you send a lot of emails, there's a high possibility that, we call it the law of averages. If you send about 10 emails, there's a likelihood you have like 4 or 5 of them responding, Mustafa. All right, let's talk to Akala. Akala, did I get your name right?
Yes, please. Can you hear me?
Yeah, how do you pronounce your name? Is it Akala or what?
Akala. Yes, please.
Where are you talking to me from, bro?
Oh, Ghana, please.
Okay, great. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I sent you some mail some time ago. The full name was Akalanyaba. But what I want to know is that I have commerce in Bachelor of Commerce from UCC.
Okay.
But I want to travel abroad. So I want to know the process and something of it. The Bachelor of Commerce, I think I can move as a transfer student. I don't know. And what are the process if I want to move?
So you actually graduated or you are still in school?
No, I've graduated. I have my certificate ready.
Okay, so if you graduated, then you are not applying as a transfer student. You're rather applying as a graduate student, so a master's degree. So I also graduated from UCC, so nice to meet you. So the first thing is to be able to put together the required document. So you need to
But
get your...
mine is a diploma in commerce.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so that's a 3-year diploma, right?
Yes, please.
Okay, so we have to understand that with a 3-year diploma, you can also apply for a master's degree if you do what we call transcript evaluation. I don't know if you watched earlier, there was a brother who was telling me that he did a diploma, he has done the evaluation, and he's working on application. So you can either apply as a transfer, that is, if you don't want to do the evaluation, you can apply as a transfer student. And that's what I said, that at the moment, my team can take your document if you have a high school or a diploma qualification, and then work on your application to undergraduate programs for free. So with your qualification now, you can either apply as a transfer or as a master student, right? So depending on which path you want to take, I can explain to you, and then we can take it from there.
Oh, okay. Okay, I didn't know that I can apply as a master's student, because many people will be saying that because of the diploma, you only has the option of applying as a transfer student. When you read from most universities, they will say you should just get some point, and when you get that point, you apply as a transfer student. So a transfer student is what's also in my mind. So assume that I'm taking from the transfer route, will I still start from one, or where will I start?
Likelihood you continue either from the sophomore year. When I say sophomore year, I mean what we call level 200, or you continue from the 3rd year. So as a transfer student, you're going to upload your diploma qualifications, and normally then you need to apply to a related program. So for example, if you have a diploma in nursing, then you can look at either a diploma a transfer student as a biological science or as a nursing student. So yes, whichever path you want to take, either for the master's degree or a bachelor's, which is a transfer, is highly possible. And you can reach out if you want my team to also handle your applications for you, bro. All right, let's talk to Teacher Akoto. I like your name. The way you made it teacher, and then the Akoto is also part of it. Where do you teach, bro?
Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm good. What about you?
I'm okay. Thank you for asking, bro.
I'm in Boga.
Okay. Nice to meet you, bro.
Nice to meet you too. I'm a teacher there. I'm teaching art. So I would like to know if I will get any opportunity to further my education, like masters in education.
Okay. So you have a diploma or you have a bachelor's degree?
Now I have a bachelor's degree and a diploma in education as well.
Okay, so that means that you have a 3-year diploma and you have a 2-year top-up, right?
No, I did 4-year degree.
Oh, okay. Then that's...
Then when I came here, I did 1-year diploma.
Oh, okay. So your bachelor's degree is in what?
My bachelor's degree is in art.
Art education?
No, my bachelor's degree is in integrated rural art and industry.
Oh, okay. So that was from K University?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Nice. So that means that you can directly apply for a master's degree.
Okay.
Right. So with that, go ahead.
Please, I'm listening to you.
Yeah, I was going to talk to you about the documents you need, and then the kind of programs we can be targeting. Then we would email the HOD of the department. You share your transcript and resume, and when they get back to you, you can now start applying.
Okay. So right. if I want to be part of it, would that mean I have to check your Twitter and book?
Yes, so if you want to have a private conversation, the link is actually rolling on the screen, but you can also check any of my pages, either Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook. There is a seller link, selar.co/4GIW. When you click on it, and then we can schedule a private one-on-one conversation and help you out with your process, bro.
Okay, I get you. I want to ask another question too.
All right, go ahead.
My wife is a nutritionist.
Mm-hmm.
She has a degree in nutrition. I would
Okay.
like to know if there will be she can get opportunity to.
Yeah. So
She
so
got
that
second class lower.
because she has what?
She got second class lower.
That's not a problem at all. I mean, so with a second class lower, if you tell me the specific CGPA, we would look at some of the things to do, like maybe transcript evaluation, and also she's strengthening her other application documents. So the good thing is that, applying to universities abroad, they do not only consider your transcript, they consider other application documents. So if you're a human being and you have one finger cut off, it doesn't make you less of a human being, right? So apart from the transcript, we'll need 3 letters of recommendation. So once you know that you have a second class lower, you need to strengthen your recommendation letters. We will be writing a statement of purpose. We'd also need a resume. So a very good background in terms of work experience would also help. So we strengthen the other application document, and then that will give us an upper hand when we are applying. So she doesn't necessarily have to rely on remember, the transcript alone cannot be used to apply to a university, right? So the CGPA, and for that matter, the transcript, is only one component or one part of the application document. There are other ones that we have to consider as well.
Okay.
All right, nice talking to you, Akoto. So I have to go ahead and start sharing the other universities that are waiving application fees. So far, we've shared Carolina University. There is a waiver code, and remember, Hakim joined as he's part of the admissions team at Carolina University in Winston-Salem in North Carolina. And then I also shared the application fee waiver for University of Saskatchewan, which is waiving a $90 Canadian application fee for the Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And then I also shared with you the application fee waiver for Okay, so that's what I've shared so far. I'm going to go ahead and share the rest with you. So I'll be sharing about 20 of them today. So you have to get a pen and a paper. Okay, the other one I shared was Georgia Southern University, which has 3 campuses. One of the campus is in Streetboro campus, Armstrong, and Liberty. So in November, I shared the application fee waiver for the undergraduate program, and then the vice president reached out for me to share the other ones as well. So I'm going to share some other ones with you. So if you have a pen and a paper, be taking notes. And if you miss any of them, this video will still be live on Facebook. It will also be live on Twitter, and then on my YouTube channel, the Fred Effects YouTube channel. You do me a favor by subscribing. If you are not following on Facebook, please follow. At the moment, my team is actually assisting individuals with high school and diploma qualification. So if you have a high school, if you have a diploma qualification and you want assistance to apply for a bachelor's degree, all you need to do is to use the link rolling on the screen to schedule a private one-on-one conversation. We have a 30-minute conversation. We explain to you how the entire process is going to work, and then we'll take your documents and work on the application for you. So if you also want to apply for a master's degree, we have the mentorship program where we get to meet 30 minutes every week to help you out until your visa is approved. At the moment, we have a WhatsApp group for those who are actually preparing for their visa interview. So if you have a visa interview scheduled, then you send me a message on Instagram. If you check out my Instagram handle, which is the Fred Effect, it's actually verified, and then you send me a private message. You let me know that you scheduled an appointment, and then I'll be happy to add you to the WhatsApp group, which will help you prepare. Now, it will be good if you want to talk to a former visa officer, and I'll be having a conversation with Argo Visa team in the coming weeks. Remember, this live section will be here, will be done every weekend. So every Sunday at 15:30 GMT, I'll be live. So remember to take advantage of it and share it with other people so that they can also benefit from the ideas and information we are sharing here. So for example, the application fee waivers I'm sharing with you today might, be in the ranges from $90, $70, $55, $30, and all that. If you are able to get such information, you save yourself some money. Normally, people complain that, I don't have money, so I cannot study abroad. The school is there. You can apply for free. So try and take advantage of some of these opportunities. You don't necessarily have to get, if you wanted to apply to a university in your home country, you pay an application fee. So we are telling you that some of these schools are waiving application fee. You don't need money to apply to. All you need to do is to be able to get your document. So some of us have been through the process, the challenges that we encountered when working on the process. We don't want you to go through the same thing. So we are here to inspire. I don't want to pretend as if I have all the information. No, I don't. It's good to share ideas and all that. And I have a lot of brothers and sisters who are also doing amazingly out there. You can check out I Am Cosmos. I Am Cosmos is on LinkedIn. He's also on Facebook. He's doing an amazing job sharing application fee waivers, and university as well. Kingsford Onyina is my brother. He has a YouTube channel called Kingsford Onyina. You can also check him out. Peter Bewa is in Canada. He does a great job. Nana Bafo is also in Canada. There are a lot of our brothers and sisters. We are coming together to let you know, to make the whole process very easy for you. Waka Waka Doctor is from Nigeria. He also posts a lot of information out there. So Grass School Cafe, she's also a Ghanaian. She has a YouTube channel called the Grass School Cafe. So all of us are trying our best to make the process very easy for you, so you don't have to struggle to get admission and scholarship. Some of the things we went through, we are trying to make things very easier for you. Let's see if you can talk to somebody else, and then I'll share with you the next batch of schools that are waiving application fees as well. So Kwame Asiedu, if you can unmute yourself. Okay, so let's have Joshua. Joshua, can you please hear me?
Yes, good evening, Fred. How are you?
Good evening, sir. How are you doing?
Thank God. First of all, I want to thank you very much for all that you have been doing, and I so far with your tutorials and videos, I have been able to gather some materials because this is my first time going through this material, and it has not been easy. But through your videos, I've been able to secure, almost all of the materials so far, including the passport and all. But truly speaking, I cannot be able to afford any school in the United States without funding. So my question now here is it advisable that I seek admission first before going in for funding, or seek for funding first before admission? So that is my problem now. I don't know how to go about that.
Okay, great. So currently, what is your academic qualification, bro? Joshua, what is your academic qualification?
High school graduate, and I'm going in for undergraduate in computer science.
Oh, okay, great. So most of the high school scholarships are merit-based. So that's why I'm saying that at the moment, my team can take your document and target the university that will give you the best of scholarship. So normally what happens is that you complete the application, you get a merit scholarship. So for example, Missouri Science and Technology in Missouri Rolla will give you about $15,000 of scholarship. Now, once you get the merit-based scholarship, there is something we call CSS profile. So the undergraduate application is a bit different from the master's degree application. So when you're done with that, when you complete the CSS profile, you will get an additional scholarship that will be added to the merit-based scholarship. So obviously, it will start with the application, but it will be great if you reach out to the school you want to apply to. And when it comes to undergraduate, they have an undergraduate admission team that will be willing to take you through. So sometimes you can even WhatsApp them. And you can check out Carolina University, where the one I shared earlier. So if you join later on, I shared a university called Carolina University. They are giving application fee waiver on the 8th and then on the 9th. Let me be specific. And my brother Hakeem shared the code with me. So they are giving the application fee waiver.
I took that entirely.
Exactly. Good. So with the undergraduate, you can link up with my team. We'll be happy to apply for you. But if you want to apply, just like the schools I'm giving you, reach out to the admissions team, and then they will help you with the application. So normally you apply, You get a merit-based scholarship, you complete a CSS profile, and additional scholarship will be given. However, normally if you're applying for undergraduate, some programs and some universities will will require SAT or the SAT. When you have it, it gives you an upper hand in terms of getting the scholarship and all that. I appreciate you for joining. Kwame, how are you doing?
I'm fine. And you?
Yeah, I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Where are you talking to me from, bro?
Ghana.
Okay, please go ahead with your question, sir.
Okay. I have a bachelor's degree in human resource management and information studies, but then
Okay.
I wanted to know if I can do something related to computer science or computer engineering. I don't know if
Yeah,
my background qualifies me to apply for the computer science.
yeah, that's a good question. So here's the thing. The beauty of graduate school is that you don't necessarily have to have a background in something to apply for that program, but you need
Okay.
to reach out to the head of department. So personally, I wanted to switch from my initial field to public administration. Now, what I did
Okay.
was I emailed my transcript as well as my CV to the director of the program and asked if I can go ahead and apply. Now, what they asked me was if I had a math and economics in my, I had a math and economics background. So fortunately for me, I did that for at the undergraduate level. So you can apply, but make sure that you meet some prerequisites. How do you know? Share your transcript and resume. So you ask them. So the whole process is not like a try and error kind of thing. No,
Okay.
back home when you're done with school and you want to apply to school, you just go and buy the forms and apply and pray that they'll
Yeah.
admit. No, this one does not work like that. They are ready to talk to you and help you out, for you to apply. So if you share your transcript with the director of the program, they will let you know based on the courses you had at the bachelor's degree level if you qualify to fit into the program.
Okay. Okay. Thank you
Right.
very much.
Great. Nice talking to you, brother. Let's see if we can talk to Felix. Felix, how you doing? Hi, Felix. Can you hear me? Felix, you're muted, so you have to unmute yourself if you're talking. So if you want to join me, Mr. Darlin, McFred, Akachuku, you need to put on your video before I can approve you. Because if your video is not on, I cannot approve you. So please, if you want to join me and ask your question, kindly put on your video and I'll be happy to approve you. So if you're watching us live on Facebook, the link to join me will be a StreamYard. And then thank you for joining. So you can also ask your questions. Samuel is watching on YouTube and he said, "Hello, Fred. Please, I want to know if scholarships cover part-time online programs." Thank you. Yes, some online programs will give you some scholarships off as well. Can I get the live to join the Terence? I'm not getting your question. A family based Sir Fred, the university that offered me the half funding is Case. Oh, okay. Case Western Reserve. I was there a couple of last 2 months or so. It's in Cleveland, in Ohio. I have a couple of friends there. So yeah, you need to get your bank statement, get your I-20, and start your visa process. Almost all the people I know that got admission into Case Western Reserve, they got their visa approved. So congrats on your admission, Mabel. So Princess K, you're saying that James Opoku, Grand Valley State University requested for, okay, this, let's see. Emmanuel says, "Hello, Mr. Fred, please, I have HND in civil engineering. Can I get a scholarship?" Yes, you can get a scholarship. So Emmanuel, you can actually apply as a transfer or you can apply as a master's degree student. All right. Let's see if we can share more waivers. I'm going to, okay. Okay, so at the moment, if you check out University of Virginia, they have an application fee waiver for their public policy program. So it says clearly here that in this spirit, in the moment, ethical, resilient, solution-oriented policy leaders are needed more than ever. So Barton is committed as the Barton School of Public Policy, the Barton School of Leadership and Public Policy, and the University of Virginia. They have an application fee waived for their public policy, the Master of Public Policy program. I read public administration, so I love such an opportunity. So Master of Public Policy, so that means that if you have a business background, economics background, and whatever background, you can actually apply for the Master of Public Policy. And then the deadline will be April 15th. That is for round 2, April 15th, 2024. And then you just have to submit the online application. You have your resume or CV submitted. There are 3 mandatory essays, 2 letters of recommendation. You can upload unofficial transcripts. So if you are not able to do the transcript evaluation, no problem. The test scores like GRE are optional. You don't have to sit for that. And then, there will be opportunities for scholarship as well. It would be great if you reach out to them first before you start your application. So this is the Master of Public Policy program. So today, I said that I'm going to share a lot of universities that are waiving application fees. So you do me a favor by liking and share the live so that somebody can also benefit from the ideas and information we are sharing here. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The next school that is waiving application fee. I've already shared the nursing program at the University of Saskatchewan, Georgia Southern University, which is waiving for the entire month of February. So let's look at the next school you can actually apply for free. So the next school that is waiving the application fee it's called the John Jay College of Criminal Justice. Let's see if I can. Yes, so the John Jay College of Criminal Justice, they have an application fee waiver, and I'm going to share that with you. So they have a couple of programs. The programs range from criminal justice, they have economics, they have forensic and mental health counseling, they have forensic psychology, they have a dual master's program in forensic psychology and law, international crime and justice, human rights. So they have very great programs. So that is also for free that you can apply. The name is actually John Jay College of Criminal Justice. And then they are also located in New York, in the city is New York, the state is New York as well. All right, so guys, let's check out the requirement of John Jay. the university I just shared with you. So if you go to their requirement, the general requirement, you see the online application, then the application fee, and then they've written boldly that it is waived. So John Jay College would be waiving the $75 application fee for all 2024 applicants. And then the transcript, the personal statement, letter of recommendation, writing sample. And interestingly, the GRE is also waived for spring and fall 2024 as well. So this is another opportunity to take advantage of. The name of the school is John Jay College of Criminal Justice, and it's located in the state of New York, in the city of New York as well. So you can put in the request and join me. Let's have a conversation. So hi, my brother, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. Mr.
Yes.
Fred, I hope you're also doing well.
I'm good. Thank you for asking. Sam, please go ahead.
Yeah, please. I'm a teacher, and then I've been teaching these high school students, but there's this student who, honestly speaking, that we want to really, really help. She, due to financial constraints, she's not able to further her education ever since she completed the senior high school. So we managed to get her a job doing, to work for, I think, 3 years now. But I chanced upon you on Facebook through Mr. O and the others, and I think this will be the opportunity for me to ask. She's having a senior high certificate now, and I just want to use this opportunity to ask and see if you can be of help to her.
Yeah, sure. So at the moment, my team, not only her, but my team is actually applying for universities for people with high school.
We wish that we wanted to apply for nursing, Bachelor of Science in nursing. She loved to, she does the program that she wished to, but because of financial constraint, and then she's unable to.
So, Mr. Sam, if you're able
I want to use your platform and enjoy your team, so that if you can please assist.
Okay. So I think Mr. Sam is having challenges hearing me. So, Mr. Sam, what I'm saying is that we actually, not only here, but my team is actually assisting individuals with high school and diploma qualification to who need help to apply for bachelor's degree. We do it for free. And so the most important thing is we schedule a private one-on-one meeting. Make sure you have the necessary documents like your passport, your transcript from high school. You should have letters of recommendation, about 2 of them, and then an English proficiency letter. You reach out to our team and we'll be happy to handle your applications for free. Let's talk to our brother, Shadrach. Shadrach, how are you doing?
Hello, Fred. I'm well, and you?
I'm okay. Thank you for asking. Please go ahead.
Okay, so I've been following you for some time. I want to make an inquiry on behalf of my cousin. So she graduated with the first class from Earth Science from Legon, I think a year ago. So I wanted to ask if your team can help us get a scholarship in Canada, or you only do for US?
Oh no, I mean we can definitely help out. You said she has a bachelor's degree. Is that what you said?
Yes, in Earth Science.
Okay, great. Which is awesome. So yeah, we'll be happy to assist. The most important thing is that she should be able to put her documents together, the required documents we need for application. So when we have a private one-on-one conversation, we'll talk about the schools that we will be applying to and all that.
So how can I get a link?
So the link is actually rolling on the screen. And if you visit any of my social media platforms, it's pinned over there. So it's seller.co/4GIW, and we'll be able to have a conversation, bro. All right. So Mark Fred, you're now on. Can you please unmute yourself and go ahead, bro?
Good evening, Mr. Friend. I want to really appreciate you for this platform. It's been so valuable to me. So quickly, I finished from school a couple of years ago, 2 years ago, and I'm looking to apply for a graduate admission, and I'm considering US and Canada also. I have a background in engineering, specifically electrical and electronics engineering, and I'm also looking at getting a full scholarship. So I want to know if probably there are some couple of schools that are open and they are also maybe waiving applications so that I can be able to maybe leverage on those institutions. So,
Okay, great. So I'll be sharing two that is related to your program, but of course we've already shared a lot of them. You can check them out. So University of Chicago, University of Illinois, Chicago. I'll be sharing the application fee waiver. They're actually waiving, I think, a $75 or $100 application fee. I'll be sharing on my screen right now so that you know the specific school that I'm talking about. But obviously, yes, you can. So get the other documents ready, which is your transcript certificate, your resume, a statement of purpose, your passport, and English proficiency letter. Try any other school. They don't necessarily have to be waiving the application fee generically for everybody. So you can reach out and make inquiries, sharing your transcript and resume. Now, when they respond to you, you can take that opportunity to ask for any other waiver. So they could be, requiring GRE, TOEFL, IELTS, or something like that. But you don't necessarily have to see on their website that they are waiving, but you can ask for the waiver at any point in time, especially when they respond from your initial inquiry email.
okay, okay, sir. So, secondly, sir, sorry, assuming probably I want to maybe change from my background now, like I did an engineering background, and also say maybe I want to move over to law or maybe management course. Will I still be able to use this background and still enroll on a different maybe art course or thereabout also, sir?
That's a good question. Yes, you can. And I was explaining initially that the fact that you did maybe mathematics does not necessarily mean that you should only pursue a master's in mathematics. But the most important thing is that you need to share your transcript and resume with the director of the program. Ask if you qualify to apply into the program. Else, if you don't talk to anybody and you apply, you risk not getting admission or getting admission without a scholarship. So please reach out first. Talk to the director of the program. Share your transcript. And I was sharing an experience like myself. I switched from my initial background to public administration. And so what I did was to share my transcript with the HOD, and they asked me if I had ever done mathematics or and economics. And I said, fortunately for me, I did that at the bachelor's degree level. So if I had not shared my transcript with them and then went ahead to apply and I didn't have any of these backgrounds, so assuming I did not have the background, it means that automatically I know I will not get the admission if I apply. You get it?
Okay, okay.
So reach out to them first before you apply. So it's highly possible, bro. All right, so let's share the next university that you can apply for free. So at the moment, this university is called the University of Michigan, Flint. The University of Michigan has a lot of campuses. They have the Ann Arbor campus, but they're all located in Michigan. So what I'm showing you are the various dates that they will be having what we call an online webinar. And one of the ways to get an application fee waiver to apply to a school is for you to attend an online webinar. Initially, the application fee would have been $55. And so if you attend the webinar, so on 6th of February, they're having a computing webinar. On the same seat, they're having a School of Leadership webinar. On the 7th, occupational therapy. On the 7th, business administration. So if you're able to register and attend any of these online webinars, and remember, when I'm done with the live session, the link to register for the webinar will be on my Facebook page, so you can check it out and then click on the link, register, or sign up for the webinar. When the time is up, please try and attend, and when you are done, you get a $55 application fee waived so that you can apply to the University of Michigan, located in Flint, for free. All right, so let's see if we can approve another person to join. Macfred Chuku just spoke, so let's see if we can. Mr. Darling. Hi, Mr. Darling, how are you doing? Okay, so Mr. Darling is off. Let's see if we can talk to Felix. How are you doing?
Good evening, I'm fine.
Yeah, please go ahead.
Yeah, please, I really want to appreciate you for the opportunity and the privilege. Thank you, and God bless you. This my question. Some of my questions I have asked, and I have watched some of your videos on YouTube because I follow you on YouTube, and I've gotten clues to few of them. And my question tonight is just about 3 or 4 questions. So my first question is, I study mathematics with statistics, and I graduated with a low GPA. So, because I specifically watched your video that talks about that on YouTube, and it helps to an extent. So, and I try to use the evaluation, free evaluation application on West, and I tried to use it, and it gave me something reasonable. So with that, I emailed some of the departmental coordinators, and some of them responded just last week, and I was very happy about that. So the EU I have currently is on the part of my resume, because I don't know how to go about the resume writing and other things, because I don't know. I currently I teach in a school, and I don't know how to really reflect what people are saying, because I've saw so many resume of PhD student and so many other things like that. I don't know how to go about it, and that is really giving me concern, since even the graduate coordinator who responded told me that is not going to be based on your GPA alone, and some other things like that.
All right, so I'm glad you asked. So, when it comes to the resume, you can definitely get a template online. Of course, if you send me an Instagram message, I'll be willing to share a template with you. So, what you do is that you edit that, and put your details in. Mostly, if you visit
Okay.
the university's website, you click on a professor's profile, you will even be able to download their resume. Now, what you do is that you take your time and look at the format, and you can, definitely write one that will suit your qualifications and then experiences as well. All right, let's talk to Mr. Darlin. Mr. Darlin, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, Mr. Fred.
Yes, sir. Please go ahead with
So
your.
from Okay, so I think I've reached you on Instagram before. I think yesterday concerning your my issue. I think I've already discussed with you, but I wanted a one-on-one. So I have to. I think I have an issue with my bank. I did the this thing, but it didn't go through, so they refunded back to me. So I have to try again. My issue is me. I have to. I want to ask of your opinion. I have these 2 options. I have diploma in physiotherapy, and I'm currently working in Kolebu Teaching Hospital. But
Right.
I want to further up. But the further up I want to do, I want a school that I'll get full scholarship, or I'll get scholarship to assist me financially. Yes, I have my resume there. I have my statement of purpose, but I don't know the exact schools that I can choose for health related, because I'm already in the health. So I'll be really interested in doing physio, occupation, or something relating to health, which is because of my profession. So I want to be in that health this thing. The other option is I have some of my colleagues were having diploma, and then they were able to, they live like they left Ghana, they are working. I think they are working in Canada and the UK. But you know how Ghana is, sometimes you ask your friend, they said they are not willing. So I was asking, is there a way with my diploma where I can also get a work to do, as like I can get a sponsorship? Then whilst I'm working there, I can be schooling small small. So that's why my questions are two, so that the one that you think is the best for me, then I can go for it.
Yeah, of course. With your qualification, especially with your field, is highly sought after. So the job option is possible, the school option is possible. But normally I tell people that you need to tailor what you want to do based on the resources and the time you have. So you can definitely pursue the job option. You can also pursue the education option. And let me understand. Did you say you have a 3-year diploma, or it's a bachelor's degree?
No, 3 year, it's a diploma course.
Okay, so of course, so definitely when it comes to the studies, which is the easier route, because sometimes the work takes a while. So when we get to talk, I will give you some of the work opportunities that we start applying. Now, when the job gets back to you, then you can start the visa processes from there. But of course, you cannot you can not put your eggs in one basket. So you can decide to work on the two of them at the same time. So with a school process, with your diploma, you qualify to apply as a top-up or a transfer student. You also qualify to apply for a master's degree. So whichever of them that you think that based on the resources and the time you have at your disposal, you can make use of, then you can start that. But there's always an
Okay.
opportunity you can take advantage of.
Okay, so you're saying that even with the diploma, I should not, because one thing I've noticed is anytime I'm applying, I apply as undergraduate. I don't know whether it's because I don't have the degree, I see myself as undergraduate. So I just want to find out if, because I see the option where they have transfer and then you can do master, but I don't really understand that well. So most of the times I choose undergraduate since it's not a degree that I did. Then
So
concerning what you said,
no, take your time, Mr. Darling, take your time. So I'm glad you asked. So there is a difference between a freshman application. When we say freshman, that means that you have a high school qualification and you want to start from level 100. Now, for you having a diploma, you can apply with as a transfer, which means that you've attained some college credit and that gives you the opportunity to continue. You don't necessarily have to start from level 100. Okay, so Darling is freezing. So let's move on to the next school that is waiving application fee. This university is called Saginaw Valley State University. And Saginaw Valley State University is waiving the application fee for undergrad. And so if you go to their frequently asked question, you'll see that there is no application fee, just click to apply for free. So this university is actually located in Michigan. The city is called University Center, Michigan. So it's the name is SVSU, Saginaw Valley State University. I hope I got the name correct. Saginaw State Valley State University. They are waiving for undergraduates. So if you go to the freshman application and then you click on how do I apply and is there an application fee? Yes, they said that there is no application fee. Click here to apply for free. So think my laptop is running out of battery, so I need to quickly get my charger in before I leave. So I will be right back. All right, so the university I just shared is called, okay, let's take this one off. So the university I just shared is located in Michigan, and the name is SVSU. So Saginaw, I don't know if I got it, Saginaw Valley State University. I don't know if I got the name right, but for the undergraduate programs, there is no application fee. Click here to apply for free. So that's the next school I'm sharing with you. So if you just joined in, we've been sharing a lot of application fee waivers today. We started with Carolina University, which actually have a waiver code that our brother Hakim from who works with admissions team at Carolina University shared with us. We've also shared Virginia University, their Master of Public Policy program, and then University of Saskatchewan, Bachelor of Science in Nursing program that are waiving application fees. We've also shared Georgia Southern University that is also waiving the application fee as well. So if you're just joining us, remember you can check out the video whenever we end it. This is going to be live every Sunday at 17:30 GMT, and that is 5:30 GMT. So you can join in. You can also put in the request, and I'll be happy to approve it, and we can have a conversation as well. So we'll move on to the next school that are waiving application fee, and then I can share that as well. If you're joining me now on Facebook, this is the Fred Effect. I share ideas and information on how to study abroad. So with scholarship applications and admission application as well. I've had opportunity to go through the process, so I share ideas and thoughts on how you can do it. So my team and I are willing to support you to go through the process. And so if you have a high school or diploma qualification and you're interested in a bachelor's degree, my team will take your document and handle the applications for you for free. So all you need to do is to schedule a 30-minute conversation. So far, we've had opportunity to assist a lot of people, and we keep on doing that as well. If you have a bachelor's degree and you are interested in a master's degree application, then it will be great if you join the mentorship program as well. On YouTube, Thomas Gain, I don't know if I got your name right. You said that, hey Fred, you were accepted into a community college. How much chance do I have to pass the visa interview? So you have an equal chance like everybody else to pass your interview. So if you have a visa appointment date scheduled, you can send me a message on Instagram. My team has a mock interview platform, a WhatsApp group that has assisted over thousands of people for like half a decade now. And so you can join and they will be happy. We'll be happy to add you on and assist you as well. So you have an equal chance like everybody else to apply for that. So let's see. Henry said, please help with JD program. You mean a Juris Doctor? So with a Juris Doctor program, you can check out University of Nebraska, University of Pennsylvania as well, in University of Pittsburgh in Pennsylvania. University of Nebraska is actually located in the city called Nebraska-Lincoln. All right, so if you want to ask me a question, you can also put in the request. And if you just joined us, welcome. This is the Fred Effect. We are sharing ideas and information on how you can go about the study abroad process so that you can also be successful with it. So let's look at the next school that is waiving application fee. So this university is called the University of Northern Colorado. So the University of Northern Colorado is actually waiving application fee the first day of the month of, they actually started, they have a $50 application fee, and then normally you have to use the code UNC free app day. So they normally waive the application fee they started with October 1st. December 1st, that is in 2023, and they recently in February 1st they waived the application fee as well. So they do it and then April 1st. So what it means is that at the moment the February 1st deadline is passed, but in April 1st you can start your application now, and when it's April 1st you can submit your application to get there to be able to use the waiver code, which is the UNC free app day. So they were waiving it the first day of October, December, February, and then in April. So you can take advantage of that, start your application, and when the time comes in April 1st, you can now submit for free. They're actually waiving for both undergraduate and masters. So you can check out, the University of Northern Colorado. Hi, Davis, you are muted, so if you can unmute yourself. Davis, you are muted, so can you please unmute yourself and go ahead? You're on. Okay.
Okay.
Hi, Davis, go ahead.
Hello.
Okay, Davis, I can still hear you. Please go ahead, sir. Davis, you can go ahead and ask your question. Okay, so I think Davis is having a challenge. So this is the next school that you can also apply for free. It's called Lawrence University. Lawrence University is actually located, is also located in the US. It's located in the state of Wisconsin. So Lawrence University, you can also apply for free. The next school I'm going to share with you is called Eastern Illinois. My brother, Kingsford Onyina, actually graduated from Eastern Illinois University. So you can also apply to Eastern Illinois University, the undergraduate program. I'm going to share that with you real quick. Yes, if you check it, they are waiving application fees for the summer and fall 2024. So and then spring 2025, and then the application fee is actually $30, but you can get it waived when you apply to Eastern Illinois. That is where my brother Kingsford Onyina actually graduated from. So Eastern Illinois is also waiving application fee, and you can apply for free. So today we shared a lot of ideas and information. People have been able to ask questions. We've been able to respond to them. We've given a lot of application fee waivers, and so you can take your time and rewatch this video when we exit the live. And I'll be live this and every Sunday to respond to your questions. Next week, I'll be bringing on another brother to discuss how you can go about your Canadian study abroad process. So understand that the whole process is super easy. It's just that how you go about it makes it challenging. So if you have a high school, a diploma qualification, understand that you can apply for undergraduate. And normally when you finish with the undergraduate application, you get a merit scholarship. There is a CSS profile to complete so that you can get additional scholarship. If you're interested in a master's degree program, it is highly possible. Try and put your documents together. So if you've lost hope that because you don't have money, you cannot study abroad, that is not true, because there is scholarship to use. I actually did my national service in Tinga, in a small community in Bole Bamboy, and I was able to work on the applications from Tinga. Sometimes you have a poor connection, and then I was able to use a broken laptop and yet my phone to be able to push through. So people complain about I'm not getting a bank statement and all that. Normally, yesterday I posted one of my mentees had a scholarship that is taking care of everything. About $43,000 of scholarship is actually 42,500, and so for the 2 years it's going to be like 85,000. And she did not have to submit a bank statement, because the scholarship covered everything. So it's highly possible you can do it. You are more intelligent than you think you are. You are more brilliant than you think you are. Maybe you are just underrating yourself, but you can actually do it, and it's highly possible. Let's understand that Studying abroad is not the only route to travel abroad. That is not true. There are a lot of ways you can actually travel abroad. However, the study abroad route is the easiest there, and then the cheapest as well. So we that have had opportunity to go through wants to share the ideas, the information, and the knowledge, so that you can also be successful with the process. So the Fred Effect team is proud to assist a lot of people, and we have been successfully assisting thousands of people to go through the study abroad process. And then we keep on inspiring, empowering, and then also guiding people to go through. So I'm happy you are part of the family. Share this with someone who wants to study abroad in order to also help them. I'm going to share the final university. It's actually the university I recently graduated from, and they are waiving the application fees for their MS and graduate certificate programs until February 15th. So from now until February 15th, you don't need an application fee to apply. So it is MS Accounting, MS Finance, MS Strategic Human Resource Management and Analytics, MS Marketing, MS Master of Science in Supply Chain Management, graduate certificate in accounting. What you have to do is that when you submit your application, it is $75. And so after completing your online application, you email, if you're an international applicant, Song Yinan, okay, and he will help you with the fee to waive the $75 application fee. So there are a lot of programs, and I graduated from this school, so I know how, the opportunities and advantages you get when you attend this university as well. So they are also waiving application fee. I'm going to share all the links on my Facebook page, and then I'll be happy to answer all your questions when you send me a private message on Instagram as well. It's been a good conversation. I'll be coming your way next week. I'll be talking about how to apply to universities in Canada. So I'll be live with one of my brothers, and then he would also share his experience, how he went about, having a diploma as a teacher and going through the study abroad process. Now he is in Canada. I appreciate you for joining. This has been the Fred Effect. Please remember to like and share so that other people can also benefit from the ideas I share on this platform. Thank you so much for joining in. I'll be talking to you next week, the same time as well.